Today I'm up on Mount Shasta, and that brings me to a really important thing that I had to learn how to deal with when I went through chemo and radiation, and that's nausea. How do you deal with nausea? Well, I had 3 natural ways. One of them is a little controversial. We'll get to that one last. The first one is ginger. Now you can eat ginger, you can make ginger tea. It is really great for your stomach. It helps combat nausea. It is a great thing to take with you when you're getting chemo. Take a little ginger candy, and you can get that almost anywhere. I know Trader Joe's has it. Get it online probably. And what is number 2? Mint. You can be using any kind of mint you want. It can be a lifesaver, just a lozenge. It could be smelling mint oil. You could have mint spray. You could have fresh mint leaves. You could have mint tea. That really helps. Again, something great to do when you're actually in the chair, on the bed, getting chemo or radiation. Now, what's the last natural one? Well, what do you think? It's got to be marijuana pot. Now, that doesn't mean I want you sitting there and smoking night and day, but I'll tell you, I tried everything, especially when I had abdominal radiation. I threw up for 5 hours straight. Nobody wants to do that. I don't even want to tell you what that's like. It's not fun. It's one of the more scary things I went through. What I ended up having to do just to get through my abdominal radiation, and as you know, you don't want to stop it and start it and stop it and start it. It's just not as effective. So I asked my doctor about marijuana. They said, well, we can't condone it, but we will give you a prescription. This is way back. So I did. I had a friend who actually got me some real pot, which I could take 1 puff of and my nausea was gone. I could do that right before radiation, and I could keep my food down. I wouldn't throw up afterwards. I could eat, I could sleep, everything. I also got the THC pills, which is the active ingredient in marijuana. Those made my eyes bright red. They made me feel like a zombie, so I really felt like inhaling just 1 puff, which, by the way, you can do kind of in a healthy way. There's some kind of healthy inhalers now. I'm not sure what. So if you cannot get rid of the nausea and you're throwing up and you can't get through treatment, it's more important that you get through treatment than it is to worry about, should I be having 1 puff of marijuana to save my life. And excuse me if perhaps you get a little high during it. It saves your life. It saves your life, and it didn't turn me into any kind of junkie or anything like that. I did it for those 30 days. It saved my life. Talking about nausea while you are getting treatment will actually make you nauseous. I was sitting next to this guy who was bragging, saying, oh, I never get nauseous. I've had chemo for 2 years. And he's sitting next to me and we're talking about it. And all of a sudden he gets very nauseous. Luckily I had some mint and some ginger to give him. But we had to stop talking because I made this guy nauseous after not getting nauseous for 2 years. So don't talk about it. Just deal with it in the ways I said. And the other thing is before you even get the chemo or radiation, you can tell your doctor or nurse, as you know, that you are a very nauseous person or you're worried about getting nauseous, and they can spike your chemo bag or give you a shot of, let's say, Ativan or Zofran or something. Let's recap. What are the 3 things that can help you with nausea when you're going through chemo or radiation? Number 1, ginger. Number 2, mint. Number 3, marijuana. That's it. That's all you got to think about. Just get through your treatment. You can do it. Come back and learn about some great recipes and healthy foods that are good to prevent cancer as well as to eat while you're going through treatment for cancer. Okay, bye for now. Come back, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. You'll see a new video every Thursday. Bye.